Hey, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, okay. We have a lot to fucking do today, at least in terms on Genshin Impact, because I have what's it? Obviously a bunch of story quests to do. I have to do my commissions, which I could do that pretty fucking easily, and then the event quests as well. We have a lot. I have a lot to do to like catch up on for the most part. I mean, I've been logging in consistently just to do commissions, and that's it. I have yet to actually do like the the Archon quests and whatnot. Now that that's out for 3.1. I haven't even went into the area yet. It is still what's it? Still blocked out on my map. I have no idea what it looks like. I have no idea what's gonna happen in there, or what any of the enemies are at all. So I'm just a bit in the dark. But yeah, late Genshin stream though. Fuck for Yo dude came in from Reddit, what's up? Hey, what's up, Monk Wig? Nothing much, but I'm just introing, just chilling for a little bit before we hop in. I realized I also forgot to get water. I will do that first before we do anything. So just give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm here. Okay, I got my water. Everything is good. Okay, when you're gonna, I got water. Number one thing for me, at least when I fucking play games and whatnot, stay hydrated. Always important. Okay, what do we got to do? We got what are these? Monkwick, thanks for the follow, man. Yes, staying hydrated, bro. Hell yeah. The best thing you could do for yourself. Okay. You gotta go talk to this fucking dude up here. Okay. Sure. Oh, he's over here on the map. It's this fucking guy. Of course, we sponsor you. Yeah, we gotta stick with each other. We gotta support everyone and you know and all that stuff. Oh my god, it is hot in my room right now. I'm gonna sweat myself to death in here. Yeah, honestly, I didn't even plan on streaming today, but I was like, you know what? I ain't got nothing better to do today, tomorrow. So I'm just gonna fucking sit back, relax, play some games. Might as well stream. So yeah, big chillin' right now, big chillin'. Okay, what do we...
Next on the agenda.
Knights of the Favonius. Yeah, well, we gotta go to Hibitchurls. Oh, I don't know why. I picked the one that was all the way out here. God damn it. I should've just went for the mountaintop one, because mountaintop's the closest, even though all you gotta do is climb up and it's like right there. I had to pick the one that's fucking 100, almost 200 meters out. Okay, there you go.
Incoming.
I don't want that. This is what I needed. I didn't even know this was here. So, you know, I don't explore these areas that much. I have things I need to find here still. Got something here. Oh, we got more of these quests. Well, can I get primos from these? No, not from that one. Primos from this one? Nope. How about this one? Yeah. Whoa. You have so much new shit. What did I get? Made from stacked paper. This is a lightweight device. It's the appearance of a bird. Oh. Oh, it's like a little pet thing. Oh, that's cool. It's like the little seal, the treasure, the seal you can get. You know, that hilly churl is just chilling. I didn't even shoot. And he's dead. There you go. Easy clap. Gone you goated. Oh, I didn't. Yep, I was not paying attention to that clearly because I broke the boxes. Okay, I didn't even realize that there were boxes to be broken. My bad. I glubbed up. Hope the boxes only got 1,000 fucking more out of it. Damn it. Come on, man. Give me more money. I did all that hard work just for him to say fuck you. I mean, given I also did do my job wrong, essentially. My bad. Let's see if I can climb up all the way over here real quick. Take my sweet time going up here. Okay, I'll definitely make it if I just climb like this. Wait, you're still alive?
Didn't see that coming. Speed of light. Go.
Oh, I missed those two.
Incinerate! Incoming!
And that right there is how you completely just obliterate anything and everything in your path in Genshin. Even though my damage is absolute shit on all my characters. I just need to, all I need to do is just start upgrading everything and start grinding for books and whatnot. I probably should start doing that now. See here. Ugh, I just don't want it. It's so too much time consuming for me, honestly. Sit down and just like fight the same domains and dungeons all for like hours on end. I mean, I like this game. I'm not that dedicated, to be honest.
Don't blink! No touching!
Oh, bitch.
Speed of light. Access denied. Add Ash. Thank you for
I hope to God I can get enough to do a
Add
temple
Astra
today though as well.
Abyssosque.
Because I think I have like 500 primos right now. So if I do all these quests and complete the story missions, I might be able to do one today. And on stream too. Here, let's see. F3. No, I have 200. Never mind, I lied. I probably won't be able to. I can definitely do this though. I need 1400 more. Where am I going? Oh, Dawn Winery. Okay then. Okie dokie. I just want to get Sino. I mean, I already have Candace, but I don't have Sino yet. And I would love to have Sino. And probably on a team, probably. I don't know if I'll... I mean, I should definitely build him once I get him. I just need to get a decent pole arm for him. Because the only other pole arm I have, and I have a 5-star on Candace, and I have a 4-star one on Xiangling right now. On Xiangling right now, so... Xiangling? I don't fucking know. Skip this, turn on autoplay. Come on, just keep on talking. This one's an easy one. All I gotta do is kill animals and whatnot. Oh, actually no, this one you actually have to get them. This is easy as hell. You don't see me, bitch? Nope. Oh, I probably should have crouched for that. These birds actually... Hey bro, don't look this way. Hehe, boy. Get a little bit closer. And get 2 birds. Oh, that's just... That don't do nothing for me, what the fuck? There we go. I like how it says new record, even though, like, I'm supposed to do those. Like, I'm supposed to do that much.
Next on the agenda.
It's up here. Okay, we have to go to that one lady worded thing.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh.
Next on the agenda.
Yep. I don't care. Just let me give me my primos for this. And must find clues on gift notes to find various scattered hampers. Open them to receive a well wishes of Monsant citizenry. This. Oh wait. Oh wait, so there's 8 of these here. Yeah. Okay. Happy Winselfest. I've placed a gift near the stage at the wine market. I hope that this gift will make the day of the person who finds it. Okay.
We're way behind schedule.
Is that it right there? Yep. Okay, so they get marked on your map when you're nearby. Well, that's nice. So to find these and I have left my honest well wishes it besides the spring fairy. Spring fairy? Would that mean the pond? Yep. Oh, wait, I'm gonna drown. No! Wow. Unfortunate, actually. Come on, man. What the fuck? The gift is near the house at the southernmost tip of Springvale. Southernmost tip of Springvale. Actually, hold up. I saw a thing. Southernmost tip of Springvale. The house? I guess it'll be like either this one I'm next to. Actually, no. This house right here. Head up this way. Have to go
Next
up
on the
here
agenda.
and get to this house.
We're way behind schedule.
I see it. These are easy to find. Look. I placed my gift behind the shop in Mondstadt City. The cats here are quite cute, and the cocktail made by the angry bartender is pretty good. Not a match for our Snezny and Firewater, but still. Okay, so it's behind the bar where Diona works and whatnot. The one, like, I mean, I know where it is, but I don't remember the name of it. It's gonna be behind here. Well, I already got this one. What? Oh wait, the shop. That's. I mean, oh, I found another one. Inadvertently found another one. This is behind the shop.
We're way behind schedule.
Yeah, this one.
Next on the agenda.
Yep, that's the one. Yeah, I was gonna say, hold up, that guy does not look like a dude from Snezhnaya at all. Like this one, like, yeah, see, that's not a dude from Snezhnaya. Thank Lord Barbados for giving me this monster. This lovely, placed my gift at his feet. Okay. Big old statue here over at the church. You can teleport up there because I don't want to fucking run all the way over there. Yep. You know, so you're telling me the people who are actually celebrating this shit didn't actually like find this at all, and we're just kind of just taking them all. So why the fuck not? Okay, number 7. Mondstadt has a place with truly excellent view. Have you been there? I'll give you another shot. It's very, very high up. Take care when you head up there. It is the bell tower, 100%. There's no way it isn't. Because it's a really nice view of Mondstadt, and boom, nice view of Mondstadt, bell tower. That would definitely be it. Can I even get up here? Like, yep, I see it. How the fuck would you even put this shit up here anyways? Like this is a whole ass chest, by the way. Oh, it's fucking, of course it's fucking Amber. Of course it's Amber who puts that shit up there. Dickhead Amber, you can try and get someone killed. I have placed a gift at the training grounds near the Knights of Phoenix headquarters. You go get it. Please try to be quiet so as to avoid the dust training. I thank you for the consideration. Okay. So it's gonna be right over here on the right side, because this is where like you usually do the quest for that one girl who's like trying to destroy the targets and whatnot, I think. Yep. Oh yeah, look, and we got a bunch of stuff for the shop as well, because it's giving us like little decorations. Let me customize the shop. So first off, let's do obviously a sign, because you need that. This. Easy clap. Yo. Oh no business time, damn. Nothing. Okay, what do we have left now? Okay, so we got a clock. 2 days later at 8. There we go. We gotta wait for this to go through, and then we can do the next quest and get the shit done. And then we can finally get started on the world quest, or the Archon quest.
Bruh.
A05 Vanguard, yo, thanks for the follow, man. What's up? Okay. What are we doing? We gonna talk to Venti or something?
Let's go. Huh? Where the heck's Razor? Paimon thought he would have been here by now.
Mm-hmm.
He had a pretty big day when we last saw him. Do you think he fell asleep when he got back and is still snoozing away now? Fair enough. You're right. Let's keep waiting.
Oh, I spilled water on myself, son of a bitch.
Well,
Okay, whatever, that's fine.
some time on our hands,
It's not a lot of water,
let's
it's just a
get
little
together and try to
drippy
figure
drop of
out that
water.
poem. Tone Deaf Bard mentioned some ingredients, but they an explorer's Do you have any ideas? Yeesh, that's even more abstract. Huh? Are you saying that it has something to do with Mondstadt's institutions?
Yes.
Wow. That, now that you mention, wait, this is way too big of a coincidence. That Tone Deaf Bard, did he just make all this up on the spot? In that case, the last part about the
Tone Deaf
thousand winds
Bard.
when Razor gets here, let Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon.
Oh god, it's Klee.
I'm sorry. I'm late.
That's alright. We were just... The Traveler's pretty smart, so thanks to him, we're finally on to some...
Hi. I was on my way. Then I saw Klee.
They let me out for Vine Fest. Albedo is super busy helping Timaeus fix his recipe for an extra strong sobriety potion, so he doesn't have time to come play with me right now. I'm just playing by myself, but it's so cool. All the grown-ups in Mod, I wanted
She's gonna
to
blow
join
something
in
up.
too. So I made a whole bunch of stuff very own way. And that's when I bumped into Razor. Razor was acting kinda different than usual. And then Razor said that he was
I did not say
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mommy is a super important job. That's why Klee's gonna come help.
Razor!
Oh, it's Benny. Wait,
Bennett?
is this like the first time you see Bennett in an actual cutscene?
Look who's here! Hey, everyone! Here, this is for you.
What is this?
Yep, that's right. I tripped up, I did a full faceplant, but somehow, this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew—
Bennett? How'd... That's true. They do glow after all. No, I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy to spot. So...
I would— Okay, I guess maybe I won't tell them about the other faceplants that came after that. Anyway, I've been all over the— Good thing I've caught up now. I can finally— Thanks.
How did you know?
Oh, that? This lady came to see Master Cyrus, asking for the Adventurer Guild's support with the Vine Fest. She said she was a librarian. Anyway.
Whoa.
Oh, so that was Lisa? People say she's crazy intelligent, but just doesn't go out much. I thought long and hard about what ingredients to pick, but then I realized that small—
Oh, apologies.
Just keep on going.
Don't give me that.
Keep
if
on
my
going.
family— well,
Yes.
Can I help too? Klee's in high spirits today.
Bennett, before now?
well, that's because I never met my parents. I was raised by some of the older adventurers in the guild. So, but if you do want to hear about them, I can tell you—
Oh, you can be Mommy's kid, just like Klee. My mom is... Huh?
I really appreciate the thought, Klee. I already have my dad's and all—
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this.
The bomb.
Jumpy Dumpty? Yeah, it's a lazy, dopey Jumpy Dumpty that always dozes and never explodes. I hope you guys can be best
Oh,
friends.
it's not gonna explode. That's
Are
fucked
you
up.
sure?
That's fucked up, Klee. Why don't you give him one of your
Jumpy
best
Dumpy will
works and
be
just
happy to make
let
a
him
new
let it
friend
blow up in
too.
his face? That's fucked up.
I'm
Come on.
also happy for you.
Good idea. Maybe Klee will bring Bennett some good luck, of course. It's also highly possible that Klee will be the only one who gets lucky. Still, on the...
Cool. Don't worry about—
Let me just
Oh,
come on. Let me skip.
Good luck.
Razor didn't sound too happy
See
with
you
that.
later, folks.
Skip.
oh, time up, Razor. The trip plus, it seems like... What's wrong?
Yes. I am not smart. Not like teacher. Not like everyone is ready to help, but I don't understand human father. Maybe I can learn about other people's father. That's why I want to ask.
That's great. Keep it...
Never knew Bennett is, when he talks about dads, warm. Like a bed of straw.
Yeah, we should head back into the city. Let's find a friendly face at the Church of Favonius. Now, who does Razor know?
Excuse me? I'm waiting on a fruit cart from the city. It should be here now, but would you be able to do me a huge favor and...
Well?
Okay, everyone helps me.
That's wonderful.
There we go. Finally, cutscene's over. Okay. Let's run in. And before anyone says it, I don't really like. I care about the story, it's just not this kind of
Next
story,
on
you
the
know.
agenda.
Like, I just want to be able to just get through it all.
We're way behind schedule.
It's just a side quest for an event,
This
so
way.
I don't care that much.
Oh, Pun to the rescue!
Oh, we have Razor. Let's go. I mean, I already have them, but it's that like I don't use them. You know, so we can have this character instead.
Born of ice and frost.
And just like that, they're all dead. Wait, hold up. Now they're all dead.
Whew. Finally! These hilly churls are a little too obsessed with food for their own.
Phew. I'm fine, thanks to you. You were just in time. Any later, and all you found here is a pile of pulp. And I don't think there'd be much left of the fruit either. Got it. Well, thanks again. Thanks to you too.
Enemy following.
Enemy? I think
Oh, it's
we're a little
Rosaria.
closer than that.
Oh no, it's
On some level, you
Rosaria.
could even say that we're brother and sister.
Rosaria? What the heck? Wait. Actually, turning up at random places is pretty normal for you. Okay, next question. What the heck do you...
Varka taught you how to use that sword, I take it. Swift but powerful.
Huh?
I see you're not much of a talker. Well, there's something else you could learn from Varka. Never lost for words, even when he has nothing to say. It'd be good.
It's okay.
Brother and sister? Oh, Paimon gets it. Varka...
Well, blood relations are overrated anyway, don't you think? Oh, I almost forgot.
Cold, dark grown-up. You also don't
Hey,
remember
what's up, Scorpio
what your
TV?
real mother and real father look like?
Huh.
What's up? What's up?
So you're helping him dig up some info on his biological parents. And trying to help him build a concept of family along the way. Alright, I barely have any memories of my birth parents. The last time I saw them was long before, but that seems pretty common. Even in this day and age, there are plenty of people in the world. Anyway, if you're never gonna meet someone, it's not worth—
No, you are wrong about this.
Yeah, fuck you,
Lubicol
Rosaria. You're a
protect each other.
bitch.
A human family also important.
Fine. So how would that affect your life choices? What would—
You may have big giant mommy milkers, but you're not cool
Rosaria's
like
take
fucking
is
Razor.
well on the nose. That's a hard one for Razor to answer.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make this any more difficult. The sun nurtures many—
Wow, Rosaria.
Alright, I'll leave it there. Take this flower. It's icy cold, just like me. Barbara's busy preparing the sung poetry event for the Vine Lace Fest. She couldn't get away, so—
But can we really use a miss for...
No, not now that I've dealt with it. The bard did say to think freedom, didn't he?
Aw, Rosaria. Wait, you heard the bard?
Thank you.
Don't mention it, it's nothing.
Fucking Rosaria
Barca's
just
been a big help to
spying
me.
on everyone. I am
Good luck finding your answers.
I'm doing good, Scorpio. I'm just chilling, you know. I basically just started on the side quest here, and I'm trying to skip through all the cutscenes and whatnot. Just trying to get it done with so I can actually do other things.
I need to think about it. Okay, I will come with.
Razor sounds like he has the power of God and anime on his side. Also, he scrunches his nose respectfully, of course. Yes. Okay, we gotta go over to the place, and then I think we got. I'm assuming we're either gonna talk to Jean or Lisa here, since we're at the little headquarters.
Next on the agenda.
Yep, we gotta talk to Jean. Oh no, Jean and Lisa are here.
So you see,
Oh, it's Kaya.
you're the best person for this.
Watch, they're gonna. He's gonna ask Kaya about his
Oh,
dad or
just
some
in
shit.
time. Lisa and I were just talking about Razor's
He
situation.
better not ask
Where were
Kaya
we?
about do you look.
Ah, yes.
But, Obviously, the knight's part is supposed to be a defender's will, but what kind of
Oh, Paimon, don't worry. You'll get the person is very conscientious. As for the barrel, how else were you planning on mixing all the ingredients? Surely not in the giant cooking pot at Dada Upa Gorge. After much deliberation,
All right, spare me the flattery, Lisa. We're all friends, but I haven't been back there in a long time. This could be
difficult. For you, Weinlese Fest is one of the most important festivals in Mondstadt. And you know how Diluc thinks better than anyone. Just drop a few little hints, like how this is the first festival Mondstadt has had in a long time. When he hears that, I guarantee you...
Lisa's literally trying to extort...
Yeah, we thought we were doing shit with D-Luke. Fucking called it. Given their history between Kaya and D-Luke, that probably won't go well.
I still can't answer questions.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? Ah, I see. Cutie, how about you keep Kaya company? Come and collect him in a few days' time. The last ingredient should be ready.
Splendid.
I don't know what is right, but I trust teacher. I accept.
Let me get out of here.
No touching.
Oh, just dropped the fucking little ice flower in on Lisa and Razor and shit. That tells me to open the door. Get this off my screen, please. There's no, what door is there to open?
Kaya, you're fond of a good drink, aren't you? Weinlese Fest must be right up your alley.
No way, bro.
Kaya?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind was elsewhere. What was your question?
Never mind. Nothing that important.
Get the door thing won't go away. It's stuck on my screen now. Hopefully it goes away now that I went into the building. If it's still there, I hope I don't want to restart my game.
Hi there, Master Diluc.
Oh, I was just wondering who'd be coming all the way out here during the Weinlese.
Brr, so cold. Almost enough to make me feel unwelcome here, Master Diluc. Don't forget that this is my home, too. I'm fairly certain that taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom.
Please get to the point.
The point is one that you've already raised yourself. To celebrate this long-awaited festival, the acting Grand Master has been coordinating with both the church. Unfortunately, given the financial situation of the Knights of Favonius.
And the Knights of Favonius's woes have what?
Hey, no need to be so cruel. Even I'm not going to take that. Everyone's just doing now. I can't remember the last time I tasted Don Winery's Weinlese Fest special. And I'm sure the Mondstadt pot. Are you going to deny others the opportunity to drink to their heart's content?
Check it out. Kaya's not so subtly...
Anyway, speaking of the Knights, everyone dearly hopes that you'll rejoin our ranks again one day. Then we'll be one big happy family again.
In a way.
If we were able to enjoy the sterling reputation of Master Diluc, I'm sure...
Give that silver tongue of yours a rest. You might need it to maintain public order at the festival. Duly noted on the financial issues you raised. I'll have Elzer follow up with Hertha in more detail. And I just so happen to have a batch of wine that I can offer as a token of appreciation to everyone that has been working so hard for the festival.
It's just when
Shall I
the
address
nighttime.
it to you personally?
That would be an absurd request, even for me. The words, with compliments from the Dawn Winery, ought never be preceded by, to the cavalry captain. Is that not the unwritten rule?
You're better informed than I thought. In that case, I will leave this with...
I really can't thank you enough.
Master Diluc is so generous.
Huh. Are you two here regarding the vine...
Oh, we probably should ask the barrel about the barrel. Yep.
Poor Razor. He grew up so fast. And he's...
How come he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad. It might make more sense to them.
It's okay. We have a spare barrel in the winery. It's a little old, but it's been specially treated for durability. You could leave it next to a flaming flower all day and there wouldn't be a scratch.
Sounds great. We'll take it.
No need. I'll have someone deliver it to the festival market. Just collect it from the Angel's Share stand.
Aw, you always make things so nice.
You're more than welcome.
Wonderful. Always eager to.
Oh, it's nearly dinner time. Would you care to...
How time flies.
How did you put it? Ah, yes. Taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom.
I couldn't possibly, Adeline. I wouldn't want to trouble you.
Oh, don't say that. How often do I get a chance to indulge my dear Master Kaya, Tea for the cavalry captain when you visit in an official capacity doesn't count.
Well then, what happened to your swagger? Surely you wouldn't dream of disappointing
All right, then. I'll take you up on the offer.
Ooh, Paimon's so full. Adeline's cooking's amazing. Everything looked and tasted so beautiful.
Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join again anytime.
Oh? Then I may have to tag along on the Traveler's Adventure.
Ugh, Kaya's back to his usual ways.
All right, now that our task is complete and our bellies are full, it's time for me to get back to work.
Take care, Master Kaya.
We should get going as well. See you next time.
Indeed.
Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. I just received news from the boys that Dream is doing a face reveal. Oh no. Hold on, let me click one of these real quick and then am I done? I am. Okay, I have one more thing to do, I know that. We have to do this combat ambush test. Whew. Heal up my characters real quick because I know if it's gonna be just like the first set of challenges, it's just gonna be a bunch of fighting. Yep. Swear to God, if you shoot me out of the air. Never mind, they're running at me with the fucking club. Club in hand. Oh.
Motion to compel. Incoming. Speed of light. Hey. Access denied.
Hold on, character.
Don't blink.
There we go.
Boom boom.
The fuck down from the bitch. What, you're still alive?
Motion to compel. For Rex Lapis. Incoming. Speed of light.
Hit the tree. Let's go.
Go.
Where are we going? Oh, this way. Couldn't find the little ring thingy.
Incoming. Don't blink.
Oh, fucking arm.
Incoming. Hey. Rise. We're way behind schedule. Blaze over. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Incinerate.
He could take any fucking longer to just to fucking die.
Motion to compel. Incoming. Hey.
But, oh, I was trying to plunge, but I already hit it. I didn't hit it, but like I was standing on top of it after it fucking fell. Uh-oh. Not good.
Boom boom! Nowhere to hide. For Rex Lapis. Motion to compel. Replica flame. With sword comes shadow. Born of ice and frost.
Got my miss because he fucking dodged my shit. He did it again.
Don't blink. Hey! All hail. Nowhere to hide. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Incinerate!
Okay, you two need to fucking die. Oh, okay. Hold up.
Incoming. Huh? Cut to the chase. Huh. Motion to compel. Yikes! Speed of light. Hey! Incoming. Life goes on.
Another fucking challenge. Oh no. Oh.
Frozen. Access denied.
Crisp, you'll get frostbite. Flash frost.
I'll be a killjoy. We've only just been Kaboom!
It's time for a flash.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Get it together.
Incinerate. Speed of light.
All you got. This is bad.
Don't blink. Hey!
Be a killjoy.
Cut to the chase.
Just begun.
Motion to compel.
Let's end this quickly.
Oh, I thought I dodged. Okay, never mind.
Pay your dues.
Next on the for Rex Lapis. Nowhere to hide. Inadmissible evidence.
No escape.
Incinerate. Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Hey! No touching.
These guys take forever to kill. I hate fighting these fucking agents.
Blaze over. Speed of light. Motion to compel. Incoming.
Leaving so soon.
I can fix this. We're way behind schedule.
Oh, I got one more to do. Oh, I'm standing in the wind. Let me go.
Come on, focus.
side. I'm just way out of practice. All hail! Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Hey! Oh, for Rex Lapis.
Oh shit! I didn't do the thing.
Comes shadow. Time for your arraignment. Yeah. Ha! Boom boom. Yeah. Speed of light. Ha! Yeah. Nowhere to hide. Ha! Da! Yeah. Ha! Motion to compel. Yeah. Incoming. Hey! Hit! Ha! Yeah.
What? This I didn't die? No, I'm gonna die though. 2,000 health right now. Am I done? I'm done. Okay, that's all those challenges done. Give me the shit. Okay. And then now I need to do what's his name's thing, Tainari's character quest, because Catherine is in it, and I can't do the Archon quest until Catherine is basically I just need to talk to Catherine and get her to not be a part of this quest. So yep, we got to deal with Tainari's bullshit, I suppose. Maybe.
We're way be.
Can't even do that yet. So yeah, we have to do this.
Traveler, you've.
Wait, this sounds.
It is as you say. Look,
Huh?
not long ago, we were.
Contaminated?
I don't know about this. The Avidia. That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation.
This is forest business.
So now that we talked to Catherine. Yep, there you go. Here's the.
Ad Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon.
Wait.
And if possible, please also use your.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not. In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time.
Hey, that's not any better.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interest.
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just...
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often. Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew. From when she said, "Ad Astra Abyssosk." So it's been you this whole time. Are you done resting up? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sub-Zerus Festival, except it was a happy one. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children. You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zerus Festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday. Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity? No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her. Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However,
Dunyarzad's
since
doing
Alizar
just
is a
fine, so
manifestation of the withering on the human body,
that's
we
alright.
can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning. Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zerus Festival? So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Okay. Where are we going? Oh,
No
wait.
touching.
She's literally just right there.
Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts. We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences. After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages. I've already tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core of 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me. Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
Just a
No,
student.
wait, that's too risky. You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
Yeah, spoken like the goddess.
Are we
Yeah, I
really
mean,
out of
giving a
ideas?
student would be easy as hell. I mean, I wouldn't
You're super
care
smart,
that
so you
much.
already have something in mind, right?
There are
Keep
plenty
us
more
in suspense.
students.
Spill the beans already.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Setaria?
Aria.
Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of
I
the
don't remember
Academia?
Setaria.
We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
Oh, that's the
I've
girl
always liked observing
with the
all
old
kinds
dude.
of people. In Setaria, she was born in the desert and was hailed as their great.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from.
The name Setaria means star. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star
There's so
was
much
given a place
dialogue,
in the daytime
dude.
sky to
I'm
complement the
really
sun's
tempted to skip it all,
dazzling
but
light. Soon
I just want to
after,
sit through this.
the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
From the sound of it, Setaria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the Academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore. Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Setaria will take a day off from the Academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots, and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Gather info.
This should be Setaria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Setaria?
No, I already have enough information on Setaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Okay.
Talking style and key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs.
Have
Oh,
you become troubled
yeah,
over
Fred.
your
It's
fate?
this girl with the
The
cats.
divine voice of wisdom
It's the little
often
girl.
echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way. Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune reading for him?
Of course, of course. In that case... Uh-huh. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
I mean, I did
Only mocking the
beat
god
the
of
shit out of him.
Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Love prospects? No problem.
Yeah, what's my
at all.
love life looking like?
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
Reveal it then.
One who is fated to cross your path will appear on... Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be? Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Yo, Aether's gonna have a harem confirmed? Aether harem confirmed? Aether harem
Actually,
confirmed, let's go!
This is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done. I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
What do you mean reverse the wheels of fate? That's a good fate. What fucking... what Aether got, bro? He knows he's gonna get hella bitches now.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls? Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samari City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Big
Speaking
business.
of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret, and I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Nope.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything!
It's my duty to protect Samaria's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get into the academia after their next round of exams.
No, you're not. You're stupid as shit. I'm joking.
For learning.
She's got it. Joking. Character's not stupid.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Guess that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy. I must have met her somewhere. Why can't...
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. I was trying to tap back into the thing. Cutscenes are getting a little too long, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna scroll through Twitter while listening to this.
So, was that everybody?
That was in fact everybody.
3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages. So how do we set that up?
Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King. And then
Hey, Scorpio.
made up will of the Scarlet
I'm still here
King.
just running some games. Running some games of what
We'll
exactly?
Get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never
Also,
guess
thanks
that we
for the
had
follow.
anything to do with it.
Ah, so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you
I'll
won't
drop
slip
you
up
follow
and
too. I
break
can see
form.
that.
Possessing them will only
Yeah,
work
thanks for the
if you
follow, dude.
manage to pass off as them.
Exactly. So,
Best of luck. But we don't know how to possess anyone.
that's
We can't
no
do
problem
that.
at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Oh,
That is pretty convenient.
just gonna hop into someone's body.
Can't you do it yourself?
Technically, actually, no. fucking
Although I've been observing
Nishida
humans for a
will.
while, I've never been good at imitating them. You're not wrong. It's always been painful. If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people
No, it's
alone.
completely fine. You don't have to
But seeing
chat.
how things
That's.
are now,
I'm
I
just
probably
like, you know,
should
just.
accept it
I'm
and
not
be
even
sure.
like, to be completely honest right now, I'm not even paying attention to the chat. I'm literally just scrolling through Twitter right now, waiting for these cutscenes to go through.
I will only be borrowing them for
Because,
a
like,
while anyway.
whenever I skip them, people make a fuss
Let's
about,
give it a
oh,
go
watch the
tomorrow
cutscenes. And I'm like,
afternoon.
okay, then I'll watch it. I mean, I'm listening. I know what's going on and whatnot. I'm just like scrolling, scrolling through fucking Twitter, just doing my thing. Yeah, I don't really care if people chat or not. It's not like, you know, everyone has to. You know, if you're there to just watch, you're there to watch. Actually, I have to wait till tomorrow afternoon. Well, but yeah, it's really no big deal. It's like I don't me personally, like, you don't have to be active in chat for someone to like be like a good viewer or like someone who's watching. Hell, I'm fine with people just simply just coming in and then leaving right away. I don't really mind it. It's not like I'm gonna force someone to watch my stream and be like, hey, you gotta stay here. It's like that's fucked up. That's not fucked up, but it's like, I feel like that's just like a little rude to someone if you just force them to watch or some shit like that.
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances,
Yeah.
we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing.
I don't know why. Why would you get upset over that?
I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Oh, I spilled water on myself again.
I'm starting to feel kind of
Motherfucker.
nervous. Okay, let's
My
go.
freaking the cap on my
Looks like
water
they've
bottle
already started
sucks.
talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
It's always like not screwed on right. I don't know why. The cap on my water bottle is a little weird for some odd reason. I think I might have accidentally like warped it or something using it with like hot water, because I usually wash it with like hot water and stuff.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
Oh.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to
Freaking
get
Paimon's in the back. He turns around, goes
No
behind the
problem
box,
at
and
all.
peeks back out.
The gods will reveal the truth.
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious. I couldn't help it.
Oh, please pay no mind to those kinds of details. The gods are asking, Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
Yo, you pissed off the gods, you dumbass.
Sorry.
Come on, man.
I know
Go
I failed the
home.
gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may
Go
ask,
home now.
Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Scarlet King.
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
What? I feel like we just kind of made her run away. She's all like, the Scarlet King? Nope, fuck that guy. She knows something's up. She knows. We a little sussy.
Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid
Almost
show up
got
out
caught,
of nowhere
bro.
and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Oh, she knows what's up.
Hira, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harabatot theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
She's out of Keem's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
Yep. You gotta sit here and wait behind in the most open spot possible.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
I don't remember what this guy
Yeah,
said.
he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Can't pick a side?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
We're just gaslighting the shit out of her, bro. Yeah. Hold up. What? Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my mom walked in. She was trying to give me something, and then talked to her for a bit. Yeah. I missed what happened. I missed what happened.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel it, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything.
Okay. Why is she running? Where are you running to, bitch? Shot an arrow at her.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Jishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well!
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who worked side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
You're running away, the bitch, no!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems. She can no longer justify everything to herself. Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do?
Bruh.
This is the most important
It's
part of all.
it's erotic. Yo, thanks for the follow, bro. What's up?
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
We're
Heretics
just
are
fucking with her.
infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Uh-oh.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet
Heretics.
King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King?
Uh-oh.
In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still
She's
can't
tripping,
pick a
bro.
side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
She's breaking down, bro. Gaslight the shit out of her. Fuck you, bitch.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
Yeah, we're fucking really just using,
I've
just
actually
being like,
never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the Sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me.
Dick riding.
I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city. And even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project.
Uh-oh.
One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see... let's use the most primitive method.
The academia entrance.
Don't worry about that. I assure you, I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more
Alright, I trust you.
So...
that'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the God of Wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring the Traveler's execution was ingenious. Well, now that we've made plans, pray. But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we? No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that.
Okay. Oh, 1900 to 2400. Okay, hold up. Actually, we gotta go here. Okay. Where? Here? Now she's back at that fucking thing.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine, right? That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind. Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity. Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world. Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it... No, I think he's right. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. Huh. Maybe it's just... I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now, well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer. Huh. There really aren't many
gonna
people out
die.
right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet.
Actually, can I just like... Priority request must complete before teleport. I can't just teleport up there. I have to actively run up there. Come on, man. That's fucked up. I was gonna shortcut my way up there. What a bunch of bitches, bro. Mihoyo, do better. Come on, man. Take away my shortcut.
Next on the agenda.
We're gonna get our shit jumped. Watch.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last.
Uh-oh.
And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
Fatui.
The outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
El Dottore.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people. Leave now. You need to get out of here. But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here. Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Uh-oh. He knows. He just beat the shit out of him, bro. He's basically asking for it, you know. What is he gonna do? Fight back? Probably.
This should be far enough. Paimon, is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't... He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got him, and that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor. Yeah. Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing... But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis? Yeah. Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right? You mean... Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on... Even though he turned it down at the time, there's no time to lose.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to... Fuck! We gotta do this. Okay. Okay, but before we even fucking do anything, we gotta do this quest now. We actually have to do the whole Tainari story to actually do this shit. God damn it. Okay. Well, let's just get it over with, and then we'll do the whole thing. It shouldn't take us that long. It's just gonna be a lot of dialogue, though, so that we're gonna have to skip. And maybe a couple fights here and there, but yeah. Oh, come on, man. You're making my life hard here.
This is where you've been, Tainari? That's...
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Tainari? Am I going to tell Tainari?
What happened?
Okay. You just have a small...
Really?
No can do.
Oh,
Hey, let me ask you something.
I don't know either. It's different from before. After I got out,
Hey, Xiffy,
I
what's
started
up?
feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
What's up? How are you? Welcome to the stream.
So that's how this whole mess
Okay,
happened.
come on, get it over with. Just tell the kid that he's gonna possibly die. You gotta break the news.
Mr. Forest Watcher,
never mind.
how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him. His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized.
Finally, a
with
person that can actually pronounce what he's saying. Wait, hold up. You're telling me
so I don't have any
people can't pronounce X Siffy?
Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
Ain't no way. Hey, okay, hold on. You gotta be pulling my leg here. Ain't no way you know pronounce such a simple word.
Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Come on, man. Ain't no way.
Doesn't seem
I was like,
whether you look at scale,
don't you actually have to be like stupid to not be able to pronounce that. If you somehow fuck it up, that's kind of weird.
They aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
I mean, not unless you come from somewhere that isn't an English-speaking country. Understandable.
Let's contact
like,
the caravans first.
Ain't no way you
and
can't
purchase some
pronounce
Vasanti
Siffy.
grass. We can
It's
also ask about the
Siffy.
contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Tom, you gotta give me a second here, buddy. Listen, Tainari's gonna have to wait on me for a little bit. There you go. We have to go to Gandhara village. Actually, we're already here. Vasanti grass from the merchant. I think if you would get here, we'd be pretty close. This way. Oh, that guy. That guy right there. Shoot him real quick. Kill him.
We're way behind schedule.
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pool together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts. We asked around. We can't keep waiting.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical. How many people were there in total?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many...
No, Pete.
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me.
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures like that?
Giant crab.
To be honest, it came out
It,
of nowhere.
it was probably like a
We were all
ruin.
shocked.
One of the ruin
Oh, but
guard
of
thingies.
course! Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravans.
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful.
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to it. If you're interested, you can go.
All right.
Actually, if it's just one of those things, it shouldn't be that hard.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple. It turns out that many others have also. However, the crab only. A caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy. Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge.
He's clearly just going after like materials and whatnot for something. It's building a thing.
That mechanical crab is 10 of us might not even be. Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Our salaries even got.
Okay. Just gonna speed run this shit so I can get back to the Archon quest.
Shows up in the caravan.
You haven't tried capture.
We have, but it's. However, we did unexpected. It apparently lives in the. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast.
Can you review my Zhongli? I've been working on it if you have the time. I'll be honest, I think I should be the last one to review because I know nothing on how to build a character. Dude, if I'll be honest, my characters are pretty shit. Like, look here, if you could, I could show you my stats. Like, they're not that great. Like, my crit rating, team damage 21 over 150. It's really not that good, and whatnot. I mean, I'm trying to get like a good build going, but none of my characters are built at all. At least built properly. Only some of them are. Yeah, hold on. What's my catching? 17 over 127. Crit rate and crit damage are not the greatest.
1, 2,
5 over 70.
3, 4.
And then here, 18 over 60. Yeah, my shit's terrible. I'm like the last person you should talk to about that.
How are things? Did you make
not too great, to be honest.
Assuming normal operational status, mechanical if I were its owner, I'd command it, but it only goes
right.
So
I just to be honest, I just kind of just play the game. That's about it.
Under constant external conditions.
Well,
Here's what
keep
we know.
it going. Keep her going. Come on.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our...
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a Sumpter Beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want...
Oh, yeah. No problem at all.
I'll have to... Once it appears...
Don't worry.
Let's get it. Okay, Can I just teleport there? No. Not even that far anyways. Okay, it's fine. We'll just run our asses over there. Wait, are those things got something on them? No, they don't. Well, have a nice day. I will be leaving your stream. Keep it up. I really enjoy your stream. Hey, thanks, man. You have a nice day too, Siffy. I hope to see you at some point again.
In the contaminated region's current perimeter. The goods were...
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal.
Okay. We'll start. This Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
Oh.
The Sumpter Beast
Okay.
went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
Just gonna slowly walk along with it and see how long it takes. It's super slow.
Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's...
Okay.
The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their animals as scheduled. Let's give it something to eat.
Do I actually have to go ahead and... Okay, guess we're going back to the village. God damn it. Okay, well we can talk with Tainari at least. So I hope it isn't gonna make me go back and forth between the two, because that would actually be like super annoying. Why is he all the way over here? Oh, I fell. I can't run for shit. Come on, man. Oh wait, since this thing's here. No, bitch.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Uh-oh.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The Outcast? An outcast from the Academia? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
Oh, we're just gonna obliterate these guys. Watch this shit. I'm gonna...
Following orders. All hail! Cut to the chase! Don't blink!
That's close enough.
Born of ice and froth. Boom boom!
Take that! I'll be back. Take that!
Speed of light.
Please die. Actually, well, wait. I guess while I'm here, let me just like...
You give, you receive.
Okay.
Isn't over yet. Here comes
What?
reinforcements.
Don't blink. Yeah, nowhere to hide. No touching.
And just like that, they're dead.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like? Yeah, looks like we'll have... But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari? Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
Oh, wait. Tainari's... Why did we even... Oh, it's because they're like... I guess they expected us to like walk over. That's why they were right there. This is like the entrance. Oh, no, I'm stupid. It's the entrance. And meanwhile, we didn't. They didn't really care that the fact that they didn't hear any that people were fighting right outside their base, or that Eremites were out there. Yeah, we get to talk to Kale though.
It's the Traveler in Paimon. We're Kale! It's nice to see you again. Are you doing alright?
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
Oof.
Oh, Kale! Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI.
Huh? He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time though. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of.
Yeah, probably Mr. El Doctore himself.
Of the Academia.
Il Doctore, is that what it said on it?
Research base. Many rare
Or
shrubs
the
and
doctor?
grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Party's DI.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now.
Got it. Will do.
Got it, will do. That's quite the response. Okay. Do we have to? Oh, it's this place. I think this is like another like academia spot and whatnot, where like I guess the students and like all the teachers go to. Like another school, I suppose. I mean, it looks like it.
Wait a downpour.
Wait! Look who it is! Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
Hey, good to be safe.
It's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the Doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Whew. What a relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the Doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha. Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and
Bruh,
the
ain't
sages
no
once
way.
tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
My friend just texted me, "Hey, you should like live stream your reaction to the Dream Face reveal." I'm like, I already talked about it. Big yikes, bro. I could have used that as content. Now that she mentioned it. Big L. It's whatever. Here, I'll just pull it up and make like a fake reaction. Oh my god, Dream Face reveal. Ah. Big fucking whoop. Another YouTuber revealed their face. I'm not surprised.
Traveler? It is you!
That's Hypatia.
The voice! It's Hypatia!
It's the girl who was in the cave and she stayed there for like days.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life?
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Paripurna life?
What do you think?
Nope.
My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it! Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last! When my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and unparalleled experience that was!
That sounds...
I feel like Kusanali's gonna say something about it.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
You can do that?
Uh-oh.
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that incense again?
She's gonna knock us out. She's gonna drug us.
Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Got to do it.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Uh-oh. What the fuck are we looking at?
Will never be quelled.
3 betrayals? You got betrayed 3 times?
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother.
Raiden, okay.
Valuing strength above all.
She saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty. A blank slate.
This guy's basically Shao minus the emo-ness. Actually, no, he's extra emo because he went evil.
There is no need to fear.
This is what's his name?
Will be brief.
What's his dude's name again? Or we saw him in the during the Inazuma quests. It was because he was I guess he was helping manufacture the delusions. It was like Scar. It starts with an S. I remember I see him on Twitter all the time now. Scaramouche or something like that.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches
Yeah, him,
what we
Balladeer.
know
Yeah,
about him.
well, Balladeer. He is the Balladeer, but I think his name is like actually like Scaramouche or something like that.
To the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about.
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god. Such a noble will. Such sublime emotion.
Scaramouche is not, no.
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great and merciful God. Please.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Purina life, but rather...
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
See, I don't think she understands what's going on.
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
Uh-oh. She's gone crazy. Yeah, she's gone batshit crazy, dude. It's the fucking flowers. It's the fucking incense, bro. Making her fucking trip balls and shit.
Wait, something isn't right.
Uh-oh. Yeah, get him, Aether. Get him. Get the shit out of those guys. Mind hop. Yo. Yep. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, you do the fandango. Ooh, boss fight. I can see it. Oh, Tainari and Paimon.
no, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's...
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no! Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense! Since the doctor can... Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, but she isn't with us anymore.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this...
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature, I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on...
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
And that's Cap. They ain't restoring about it.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
Yeah, you did see something not good.
What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardes Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
Job.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tainari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Okay then. And then now we need to go to here, which I am glad I have this. The closest to the desert we ever get.
We finally made it to Caravan Rebat. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
I'll hate them.
Huh?
Over here.
Alhaitham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
This motherfucker's fucking bolting it. Jesus Christ.
What the? Where did he go? How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh. No.
So you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit
Alhaitham would
list.
never do that.
I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Einal
Why am I
used the
interesting,
Divine Knowledge
bro?
Capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you in?
Oh, Hatham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the Academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right? No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
Where's... Going to the desert, boys. Where is it? Oh, it is, yeah, because we have to hit the statue. Just not gonna follow the trail. I'll just cut through here. See if we can get the thing first, and then we'll. I don't know. Oh, there's a wolf thing. That treasure hoarder. Oh, let's. I'm gonna get a little distracted real quick and kill these dudes.
Blaze over. With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Access denied.
Picked the wrong test subject. That tingle?
Oh, I missed.
That tingle?
Mushroom trying to get the smoke too. Let's go.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Okay. Just
Next on the agenda.
it's a good thing this goes right along the trail.
We're way behind schedule. Perhaps whoever left these behind.
No, I was trying to get the statue. Son of a bitch.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else.
Oh. Let's see, did my game just crash? Ain't no way. Oh, we got a cutscene though. Oh. It's Sino, yo. Look at this absolute badass.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment, just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
That's cap.
Though
Body
styled
grass.
like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch. Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Has Al-Haytham done something wrong? Hyman doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Al-Haytham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh. Well, look at you two, acting all
Oh,
tough
it's
and
Dea.
self-righteous over there.
What?
Wait, Dea?
Mommy milkers. She could step on me all she wants. I mean, what?
Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here, otherwise these two are gonna start fighting again!
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds. Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong! Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away!
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take
Candace.
cover!
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong!
That sounded like Candace.
Candace.
Come on, you two. Jeez, are all
Candace
of you
Dick.
academia
Whoa,
folks such
got
hard
him.
work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
Well, before we start running, oh, actually, it's probably gonna take us over there. Come on. You gonna say anything, boyo? Because it's just all quiet here.
This is pretty awkward. Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Alhaitham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh? Exile yourself?
He kicked himself
A little
out.
while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the Academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Saito seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary. Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler. After all,
Fucking bitch.
The promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings.
I think
And
we
now
know what
you,
the project
Dia.
is.
I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Monster.
What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to...
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace.
What was that?
Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
They're not gonna ask me anything. They're gonna be like, "Hey, yo, traveler, what the fuck are you doing?" And given that I was traveling, I'll hate them, so they probably know they're doing the same shit.
Still isn't back yet, though.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go.
Let me out. Go to the desert, fight in the sandstorm. Oh, well, things are good. Well, before we do anything, there's a thing here. See it. Yeah.
Don't blink.
What? I can't climb up there. Oh, there's a Sealy. There's Sealy's here too. Well, I wanna chase these dudes down. There's a bunch of water down there. Let's just get these real quick. Hope it doesn't take me anywhere far though. I'm not trying to like waltz all the way to the waltz all the way to the other side of this fucking village.
Incoming. You give, you receive.
Okay. Ooh, wow, that opened up a big portion of the map. Let's go get these crystal flies because they are very much well needed. Give me that. Get over here. I didn't click it.
Ooh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated.
Ah, here comes another wave!
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
It's been quite a while.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Oh, wait, can I use Dia? Nope. Oh, come on.
No touching. Speed of light. Hey! Access denied.
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up? stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
We got the fucking Chi-Chi's little
What we fought just now was probably
thingy.
the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Oh, you're an old man.
Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Uncle Anpu. He's everyone's uncle and grandpa.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Everyone in Aru village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia Forest. The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me, it's all a boatload of nonsense.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Should we... Let's wait a bit. I'm gonna get this, thing, the waypoint. I probably walked by it earlier, I suppose, because it's, like, right up here. Yeah, we'll get that, and then we'll head on over to them. Actually, well, I need to go use the bathroom first, and like something to eat. I haven't eaten dinner yet. It's like fucking 10 p.m. Okay, let's get this. Okay. I will be right back. Just bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and stuff. Okay, sorry for that long wait. I am back. Yeah, I just kind of I just used the bathroom and then like I went upstairs, just grabbed like a small bag of Doritos, ate it all, and then just came back down. Yeah, I couldn't find anything to eat, and I didn't really feel like making anything because it would take way too long. But yeah, I'll unlock the map on my own time, but let's just get with the quest and whatnot. Okay.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru Village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru Village? What do you make of it, Trap? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru Village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So,
Legend.
What do you make of the story? Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. Is she really active in Sumeru? The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... how should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth!
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn
He
to
said
put
the
our
word.
skills to good
He
use
said
for
the
this
words. He said Among Us. Oh! Among Us and Genshin crossover, 100%.
Easier said than
It's
done,
over, boys.
especially since we don't have any leads.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
Maybe we can start by
Confirmed.
knocking on some doors.
Genshin Among Us crossover.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Huh? Who are you?
Who the fuck are you, kid?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
Oh no shit, Sherlock.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Nah, kid.
So you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Hatham wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Candace. Talk to Candace. Actually, I think we have to go up. Yeah. Back inside, another load screen. Oh.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were
Wait,
both
if he
Aramite
was
mercenaries who rarely
outside the
returned
window,
to
that means he was
village
standing
after
outside in
finding
the
employment
fucking
in the city.
sandstorm. Yeah,
He
this
was
kid
raised
got
by his grandfather.
some balls on him.
Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his
He's
grandpa
a
passed
tough
away.
cookie.
Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, Want me to take you somewhere fun, or... Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing. As long as Esau keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Yeah, then.
Hey, Isak!
Oh, it's you guys!
We've cleared everything up! Let's go find your grandpa!
Really? Wow! Thank you so much!
Grandpa will be safe and sound, maybe.
Alright. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Sweet.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Damn, denied. What about you, bitch? Do you know anything?
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Trying to...
Faster? Okay, faster.
Run, bitch, come on. Oh, it go down. Oh, and I went too far down. Better not stop here. Yeah, nope. Come on, keep on going up.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough Mora. That might explain why she's always
Gold digger.
mad at
Gold
me.
digger.
Oh, thank you.
Gold digger.
Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well,
Look at me, and she's like, "Oh yeah, my wife's mad because I don't make enough Mora." I'm like, "Gold digger, gold
I've known you
digger."
since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Huh? Don't say anything for now. Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Oh, where are we going? I thought we were gonna do like a little stealth mission.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and the Scarlet King. Isn't it a sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh? Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Uh-oh. Sino's about to kill some bitches.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that the Scarlet King will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear!
Hey, go on, keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for the Scarlet King's speedy return. Delavar also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under the Scarlet King and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like the Scarlet King, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking, and many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Oh my god, a little distracted,
He
my
didn't
bad.
try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra.
Should have,
The
like, you
rumor
know,
we heard
beat the
just
shit out
now
of those
seems like a
guys.
strong
Think we
lead.
would have gotten more
But
information
we
out
need
of
to
them.
check a few more places. Very well.
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Okay. Run, take us to your grandpa's house. I'm guessing it's that one right there. Right in front of us.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa. Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
He has a little dingy
There sure
tent.
isn't much here.
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before. But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes. Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, Tainari didn't lecture you, too.
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a scholar.
That was the one what's your face was using to make herself fucking trip balls. Well, I'm gonna.
Faster? Okay, faster.
I wanna get this thing. Got the Dendroculus. Okay. Well, I got that, so that's done with. You just go talk to Sino and then continue the quest.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Yeah, what are we supposed to be looking at, Sino? Tell us.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
The doctor.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey! What's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars? Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Yeah, let's just teleport over there. You gotta go back to the chief house and go inside. Oh, never mind. Don't you gotta go inside.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here, too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia! You're amazing! You really know this place inside and out!
Just get a nice good old close-up of our characters.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of, but that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan!
Yeah, like I was listening in on our conversation. Eavesdropping. Okay, I think I might just call it a night here, honestly. Oof. That's cool. We had to talk to all these characters and whatnot. And the whole gang's getting together. The story's trying to shape up pretty well. Also, I got 530 primos. And I need 900 more. How much would 900 primos be? Do I drop some money for a single temple? Oh, $15, I'm good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm gonna end stream and I'm gonna get ready to go to bed and stuff. Oh, I'm starting to get a little tired. But yeah. I will... Actually, today's Sunday, right? And tomorrow is Monday. I won't stream tomorrow. But maybe on Tuesday I might. Who knows? Yeah, I will... We'll see how that goes, but yeah. I'm gonna head on out. You guys have a good night and whatnot. Thanks for dropping by, whoever, to those who actually came by and chatted and with me and whatnot, and watched the stream for a little. You know what? Thank you. Thank you for the follows as well. And yeah, I will see you guys at some point this week.